Hello, Aquarius. This is your oracle reading for the month of January 2026. My name's Kathleen. If you're new here, I do things a little bit different. I interact with spirit and I get psychic impressions from the images on the cards. So if there are any meanings that have been written up for the cards, that may not be what happens in this reading, just to let you know. For those of you that are returning, thank you so very much. Welcome back. Okay, so I was meditating and was given this setup for the readings this month. And so the card we have at the top is from the Waite Tarot deck, and that card is going to represent you. And the other cards are the normal reading, and that's from the Wisdom of the Oracle Divination cards. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Ace of Cups. Very nice beginning to the year, I'm hearing. It feels like the holidays went smoothly for you, hopefully, and that I think you're starting off the new year sort of with a good attitude. Feeling pretty content with yourself. Don't know that, life is all that great, but you're feeling content with yourself. Like you've done well. You did well last year. And you're feeling pretty good about what's coming in the future. So yeah, I'm hearing spirit say, like you're kind of just sitting pretty, and you're in a good place. Starting the year in a good place. Okay. So the first card we have here is Peace. So yeah, very similar to the previous card, because yeah, it looks like there's a dove and then there's a dove in that card. At least that's how it's coming through. So yeah, there's a lot of it's kind of like a month that's very calm and tranquil, and that is at least your attitude. If things are chaotic around you, that you're at peace. Kind of like your feathers just are not getting ruffled. If things are happening, you're just kind of letting it slide off. Like, yeah, okay, shit happens, whatever, man. You're still in a good place. You're not gonna let it upset you. You're not gonna let it take away your equilibrium, I'm hearing. So yeah, but it seems as though it's going to be a rather peaceful month. I'm not really getting anything jarring or upsetting. Okay, Spirit said to move on. So the next card we have here is Happy Happy. Okay, so some of you, there's a new love interest coming in. Some romance anyway. Like you may be getting flowers or a gift from someone who's new in your life. It feels for some of you like maybe you met them over the holidays. Maybe it's someone new at work. Anyway, there's romance in the air for you. Now, if you're already involved in a relationship, maybe there's just some sparks and more romance happening. Things are improving. But yeah, it just feels like, love is in the air. Okay, Spirit said to move to the next card. So we have To Be Fair. So again, this feels like your energy, and that because you're in a good place, you're feeling really peaceful, you're sort of helping others to calm down and feel the peace. And you're also able to help others. Maybe you're volunteering, giving your time, just being more generous because you come from a place where that you can be. But I mean, it's not like you've worked for this. You've worked towards having this contentment. It's not just, a fluke month and things are good. No, like you've been working on this, and so you're able to share what you've been doing, sharing your knowledge with others so that they can obtain the same peaceful, calm, tranquil attitude that you have. Okay, Spirit said to go to the next card. Tick tock. So for some of you, I get there's a deadline that is approaching, or perhaps is in January, or perhaps it's going to be presented to you in January, and there will be a deadline that you are going to need to meet. Again, I get the feeling you're just, it's okay. You're very calm about it. You're not fluttered or flustered. Feels like there's the hands in this card coming with the clock, like, oh, right? Things have to be done. That's their energy, not yours. So it could be a supervisor, whatever this deadline's for. It could be like work, or it could be something else. But it's like other people are panicked and you're just this nice, calm, serene, yeah, everything's fine type of being. And they are panicked around you. So yeah, just try to watch out that their energy isn't upsetting you, although you just feel so grounded and in such a good space. January, I don't think it will be, but it's almost like you're going to sit back and watch this person just flitter and flutter and fluster about, and just be like, chill, dude, relax, it's fine. Everything's going to work out just fine. Is if you go towards this and work on it steadily, it's going to be okay, which seems to be how you are in January, where they are like, oh, I didn't do anything, and now it's like the deadline's coming up and they're freaking out. So if that's the case, if you are working with a partner on this or working with more than one person, try to get them to do the calm, steady work. Help them if you need to, hey, did you do a little bit of that today? Instead of just waiting till like 2 days before it's due. Hey, did everybody get their job done? Like, try to do little daily reminders of, hey, this is coming up, and hey, this needs to be done, and how have we gotten this far, and try to sort of take on that role, even if you're not the manager or the person in charge of this project. If there's more than one involved, then but still take on that role just to help. Because if you do that, I'm getting like, even if there is someone who's in charge of the project, they're going to be really impressed with you kind of helping with that, with the current encouragement. And because you're not getting down on everybody, you're just like, hey, have we gotten this far or whatever, and those little kind of reminders are going to impress them, that they're going to want to work with you again in the future because of your attitude in that. Okay, that seems to be it for the reading. Spirit said we're done. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you so very much for watching.